Yes, 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 yes. Namaste. Even got Buddha here today, right? So, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about. It's Thursday. I've been pretty sick, man. God, I felt awful yesterday. But always remember, folks, whatever you think about comes about. Whatever you focus on grows. I'm going to republish a book that I had worked on a while back called The Psychology of Creating Goals and Building Extraordinary Wealth. And it's just kind of my thought process on how I went from a couple $100 at the age of 29 years old with $149,000 in debt. So my goal here is for you to use me as a bridge, right? For you to use me, my average from mundane to millionaire, and you might go 10 times higher. See, I didn't have the internet when I was first getting started. I did, but it was so new. I had some books. I didn't go to college. I didn't know a lot of information. So a lot of this has been learned. I mean, the money flow came after 7 to 10 years of trading. And then I put the book out 5 or 6 years ago and nobody cared, you know? And I began to try to show this and preach. And anyone who's listened to me with the money flow, anyone who's done that has prospered and grown richer and richer because it's a game you play for life. It's not a one-time thing. And this book here about psychology of goals, goals are just dreams. Dreams, when you take a dream and you put it into a goal form, you begin to write it down. If you go to my story, I talk about once a month, I print off all my stocks, right? I do my buy and hold portfolio and I write at the top how much I'm getting in dividends. And then I print off all my speculations, separate accounts, and I print it off. Then I print off all my houses and I lay it out in front of me and I sit in fucking bed with it and I look at it and I print off my checking account. How much money do I have? How much money do I think I have? Where do I want to allocate money? I print off my crypto portfolio now. How much money do I looking at adding to Bitcoin? What houses need projects? And I got to make money with money. I got to be responsible. Kingship shit, right? I'm trying to get rich. And it takes assertive action. I have to get up on Monday tomorrow with the intent of pushing myself into the universe to go get what's mine. And if that's sales, you got to sell shit. If that's roofing, you got to fucking hammer shit, right? And you got to put in time. Here's the beginning of the book. I'm a believer that you get what you think about. Now, this was written 10 years ago. Same shit I'm saying today. We each manifest the results in our life based on our actions. This book ended up in your hands because of actions I took in December of 1999. That's when I decided to change my life. I was 29 years old. I was $149,000 in debt. Okay? $149,000 in debt. Student loans, car payments, house, that kind of shit. This was the moment I took control of my life. I decided no longer to be led around by the nose of other people or the tweets of other people or the news cycles or the fear of Fox News or MSNBC or any other political bullshit you spend your time listening to. I would blame no one, and I would give no fucking excuses and no quarter. That's what I decided. Pillar number 10, take full responsibility. Pillar number 1, how you think is everything. And I decided to live my life based around that. And then I would give witness and fucking testimony every day to these goals or what you might call dreams. That I would not let one fucking day go by that my dream of acquiring $1 million in stocks and dividend stocks and stock market and acquiring $5 million in real estate, right? That dream, every day I would pursue this. I would die in the pursuit of this business, of this dream. That I would live to prove it because that dream would benefit others. During the next 10 years, I went from dead broke to self-made millionaire. This transformation didn't happen by chance. I set a target date that I'd be a millionaire by 40. I beat that by 1 year. This would not have been possible without written and specific goals. To me, goals are alive, living, breathing friends that give me direction and allow me to stay in control. I have goals in all areas of my life, and I have short and long-term goals. I'm impatient with myself today, but I'm patient with the long term, right? Goals for being a father, husband, business owner, entrepreneur, investor, and even a writer. I can tell your future by the goals you have set for yourself. So if your goal is to become a millionaire, write that down. How are you going to get there? What asset classes could take a person like you and make you a millionaire? How could you do that? Begin to put that on paper. And so if you have stocks, write them down, print them off. Put them in a fucking folder. Act like you're an owner. Begin to look at it. Write off to the side your profit targets, what new money, where you would like it to go, how you would like to allocate it. Act like you want the shit to happen. What you think about comes about. What you focus on grows. That was the author's first. Chapter number 1, your thought process creates your success process. Your success starts in your own mind. You might have been thinking, yeah, I've heard this before. But hearing it and living it are two different things. You really are what you think about. You can't take actions to create a successful business when all you think about is limitation, fear, and lack and focus, or lack and failure. Once you get your mind, i.e. your thought process, in line with your body, so once the shit you say matches up, once you do the fucking meme that you post, once you begin to actually push and your body responds to the shit that comes out of your mouth. So when you say, I want to get in shape, you actually go to the gym, you actually eat the shit, you actually stop doing things bad for you, you begin to take action to justify the things that you're saying and thinking. It's the same in money, man. You think you're going to accidentally get rich? You think you got to be smart or go to college or have some high-paying job? No, man. No, I've seen people have $200,000-$300,000 net worth changes in 18 months just because of 2 and 3 simple fucking things they did. They got their credit right, they got out of debt, and they began to pursue real estate. Super fucking simple. 3 things. And yet you'll have 15 reasons why you can't do that. Oh, my kids. Oh, my job. Oh, the economy. Oh, the Federal Reserve. All this bullshit that gives you your fucking excuses for not doing it or launching your business. I don't even know about your business. I got 92,000 followers. I rarely hear about your businesses. I get more scammers contact me than honest people. You are where you are because the thoughts that occupy your mind and your reaction to them. We are powerful beings with the ability to create our future with our thoughts and actions. We are capable of controlling the events in our lives by how we respond to them. Determining how we respond to any event in life is formed by our philosophies and our beliefs. If you remember when COVID happened, I told you I wouldn't take a day off unless I died or I got richer. And my kingdom was under attack. When the President of the United States looked right into the fucking camera and said that my renters don't have to pay rent, I knew I was under attack. And I got 1 or 2 choices. I could be a victim or I could do that king thing, right? Where we mount up the army, we sharpen the swords, we put on the shit and we go to war. Now your war may be over. You're fucking fat and comfortable and good now. I'm not. Still at war. Still at war. Some of you are getting soft. Already gone back to your old ways. Already started using your credit card again. Already getting soft. You're back to work. Getting free money. You think this shit's over? Nah, man. You better get real fucking hungry real fast. When I was a kid, I was taught to believe in destiny. That your destiny decides what's chosen for you. Webster's dictionary defines destiny as something to which a person or a thing is destined. Fortune wants to control its own destiny. A predetermined course of events often held to be irresistible power or an agency. People like us don't do that. People who come from the ghetto or from Chicago or from trailer parks don't own the trailer parks. People who come from assisted living or people who come from government assistance, they don't own the building. See, you can go from living in Section 8 to owning Section 8. People like you can do that. But there's people who tell you people like us don't do that. Yeah, they do. It's called 3 fucking things. You get your credit right, you eliminate debt, and you start to save money. That's the answer to everything. You want to build a successful business? Get your credit right, save up some money, and get rid of fucking debt. It's the answer to everything. You want to help your kid in college? I just gave it to you. It is the answer to everything. It is the foundation. It's the basic principle to building wealth. Get out of debt, save up some money, right? And get your credit right. Your credit is your reputation. So if we're going to write goals, if we have dreams, and you have a 500 fucking credit score, and you're saying, oh, I want to be a millionaire, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on you. You got to do the first fucking thing. Get your credit right. You're saying, oh, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. Do you? Are you saving money or you consume all of it? Right? Hang out with your stupid friends, spending all your money. Just blowing money. You're on vacation. You don't own any Bitcoin, but you're on vacation. You're on fucking vacation. You don't own any technology stocks, but you're on vacation. Bullshit. You don't want to be rich. You're a fucking consumer. And this is reality, man. This shit is real. This is what they're not telling you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. They're going to watch you starve. It's you. You have to do that. You have to care about you. And you think you have fucking time. You don't have any time. Time's running out. Time's running out. And you've been thinking this and saying this and playing with this shit way too long. You've been pussyfooting around with this shit way too long. Carrying debt like it's a pet. Making fucking excuses for you and your sorry ass boyfriend or girlfriend or the people you're surrounded with who don't lift you up, who don't encourage your dreams, who are not pushing you, and they're not helping you push your intent to the universe. They're not. They're doing the opposite. And you need to look real deep inside. Is it a dream or a fucking fantasy? Because the way you make a dream come true is you put that shit on paper. It's called a goal, and you begin to write it down. If you write down goals, map it out. You know what the money flow is? My goals, my rules, my philosophy. If you do that, you have a 46% chance, better chance of succeeding than someone who doesn't. So that one event right there could increase your chances of success. And so if you're not doing that, bullshit, I call on you wanting to be a millionaire. Bullshit. Bullshit. So I'm calling bullshit on everyone right now. Bullshit. And those of you with me who are doing a good job, you could do better. And you need that in your head. You need that in your head. You think shit's good right now? You don't think there's going to be problems? You don't think Bitcoin could come down or the stock market could come down? Are you ready for that? Is your fucking mindset ready? You have money ready to deploy? Because here's what I see every time it happens. A bunch of fucking crying and reasons why they can't add to it because they had their buckets wrong. Now, they were all excited when it was going up. And then the moment it came down, oh, wait, Gerald, what do you think about I take this out and buy real estate? No, you should have had your buckets already ready. Should have been buying real estate over here. You should have been preparing for it. See, that shit's going to happen. It's going to go up, come down, and go up, and come down, and go up, and come down. And you can't be a victim of it. And so if you're being a victim of society and just news and the markets, just the way they move, just basic price movement is fucking you, then you can't be a millionaire. You don't have any self-control. You don't have fucking dreams. You haven't written it down. And so you just get to be a boat. Floating around. You're a boat. You know, the sailboats got the thing, and they got the rudder at the bottom of the boat. But see, you ain't got a rudder. Your rudder's fucking broken. You just got the sail. And as the waves come, you just get tossed around, back and forth, just responding, living life on the defensive. I'll just respond what happens to me. And you're constantly in a state of responding, not attacking, not on the offense, but on the defense. Just reacting to whatever comes your fucking way. No, I can't do that, man. I'm low on funds. Why? Why the fuck are you low on funds? How can you be sleeping in? How could you be taking time off? What are you doing that you're low on funds? And that should piss you off. You should be as mad as I am right now. I'm pissed. I made $30,000 last month and I'm pissed. And you may be like, wow, that'd be enough. No, it's not. What fucking delusional planet are you on right now that $3,000 a month is okay? That $5,000 a month is okay? Why the fuck is that okay for you? When did you settle for that? When did you settle it's okay for me to be broke? It's okay for me to carry debt. When did you decide people like me don't own the building? We don't buy the houses. We don't do that because we're scared. When did that come? When did that happen to you? What point did that happen? Because when you were a little kid, they said you could go to the fucking moon and you believed it. What year was it you decided to give up on you? What year was that?